As if responding to Fu Hua's encouragement, Erudite took a step forward and stood before the door. He clenched his fist and took a deep breath as he raised the key in front of his chest. Please, in the name of erudition, open the door. The curtain of light emitted from inside the gate gradually surrounded Fu Hua until it swallowed her whole. Sign counted in his head. Based on his past experience, they would definitely return to the same spot within 1 minute, guided by the misty veil of light. But now, 5 minutes had already passed. Great! It looks like Miss Fu has succeeded. I should run back now and tell everybody the good news. That hurts. Lifting his palm, Sion saw blood. By this time, he had paid attention while walking. Is this the forbidden ground? Apart from the ground underfoot, there was nothing, not even a reference object, except for a white fog. Even the door we entered has disappeared. Let's keep moving. These are creatures roaming in the Sea of Quanta. Are the Forbidden Grounds a standalone bubble universe, or the remnants of one? What's over there? Better check out. Red. The moment her finger made contact with the person, a prickling pain ensued. Fu Hua instinctively recoiled, but the torrent formed by the countless images had rushed into her mind with a deafening roar, accompanying the pain. Alright, take your time. Miss Vita! If you don't tell me what happened right now, I'm afraid I'll have to leave. Oh, but I do need to leave soon, right after night falls. Don't go! I'll tell you. Last night, when our patrol ended, I saw Hugh playing with a toy I'd never seen before, and I couldn't help but ask him what it was. But he didn't answer me. I thought he didn't hear me, so I asked again. But this time, he still didn't say anything. He just continued playing. I was a little embarrassed, so I started talking with his friends. Finally, when Hugh turned around and met my eyes, I asked him, Hugh, what kind of toy is that? It looks really cool. Can I take a look? But Hugh only said one word. He said, why? After that, I think I talked to his friend for a bit, but I forgot what they said. Because the only word you remember is the one Hugh said, right? Miss Vita, do you think he will forgive me if I apologize to him tonight? But why would you apologize if you don't know what you did wrong? Instead of just apologizing to fix your relationship, maybe you should understand what you did wrong first. But what if I don't know whether I should fix it? Not long after this happened, I approached his friend and asked them if he was in a bad mood that day, or if I did something to offend him. And what did they say? They said, Hugh, he just feels like you've gotten too close to us, and he doesn't want to see you for a while. But don't be upset, that's his choice. We can still be friends. I see, it's that business between friends. That's very common among kids your age. But we were really good friends before. Right, I understand why you're hurt. Everyone will feel upset because of that. Is it just because of a small issue that we can't be as close as we used to be? But you must understand that we can't make everyone like us all the time. That's the burden for both us and for others. Even the God that creates the entire world may suffer from betrayal at the hands of their worshippers. As long as we're alive, those feelings of love and hatred are constantly around us. So what do I do then? All you need to do is to make yourself like you, and make those ones who like you as well. That's enough. As for those who don't like us, just ignore them. Trust me, even if you go out of your way to do things against your true self to please them, they still won't buy it, because you are who you are. Okay, I understand. Thanks, Miss Vita. But I still need to talk with Hugh this evening. It's not to apologize. I just want to be honest with him. After all, it's very difficult for two strangers to become friends. Yeah, from total strangers to good friends. It truly isn't easy. Don't stare into the mist. Follow me. Who are you? Come over and I'll tell you. She seems to be more familiar with the forbidden ground than me. But the question is, what to do? Trust her and follow the light? Or walk my own way? Those Qua monsters again. I now see you've got a rebellious heart under a gentle appearance. Or you actually enjoy beating them. Now you should have learned why you shouldn't act alone. So, come my way. Explore on my own, or follow her advice. You should be thankful that I'm a patient person. Someone else could have been easily driven mad by you. So, who are you? Me? My name is V. We can't see each other yet, but when we travel together, I'll guide you properly. Why would you help me? Why? Because I have a good heart? We'll talk about this later. Because the first loophole has just appeared. There's a bug. You mean this console? But why would suddenly show up here in the mist? So the forbidden area is just a mist in your eyes. What about me then?
你是
You're a cloud of
一
light.
团光。
You're not usually an imaginative one. If it were a hallucination created by me, it would be filled with chirping birds and the scent of flowers. I'm not kidding. The mist in your eyes is just a curtain of illusion shrouding reality. Of course, the form of this illusion takes is closely related to you. As for the pencil, that's actually a part of reality and is also a rare flaw in the curtain. That's why I call it a bug. Does it make sense?
那么，
So if I
如果能
make the
让漏洞
bug
不断
grow
扩
bigger
大，
and bigger,
就能彻底撕
will
裂
I
幻觉，
eventually rip the
进而重
illusion
见真
apart
实。
and see reality again? Right. Just like a whole window would quickly break down
听你
entirely.
的描述，这
Well,
并非
that
难
makes it
事。
sound easy, but what
可我具体该
exactly
怎么
should I
做呢？
do? Put your hands on the console panel. Afterward, I'll enter the bug through your touch, and then I'll dig some information before wreaking havoc. Are you worried
在这种环境
I may
下，
trick you?
碰到一个愿
In
意
a
帮助我的
situation
人，我
like
的确非
this,
常
I'm
感激。
grateful to encounter someone
但
willing to
先表
help
善
me.
意，后取
But
信明之。
I have also
我也不
encountered
是没有见
people
过。
who appear nice, but later
不过
turn
现在，我确实没
rival.
有别的选择，
But my
所以
option is quite limited.
拜托你
I'm
了，
counting on you,
小
V.
V。
Okay. After a while of silent waiting, a paragraph appeared on the screen. Arc log 0001. Recorded by Grisil. Origin Earth. Destination unknown. Time of departure 09-12-11. Now from the left window, I can see the Earth where everyone lives on. It is far bigger and darker than how it is pictured in books. The uneven markings that looks like as complicated as patterns on a seashell presents the land. The only source of light on land is where I live together with Mama, Apollonia, and Cosma. The endless blue outside the land is the sea. Sakura once told me that the sea is vaster than land, but smaller than the galaxy, like a grain of sand in an entire beach. But now, the Earth has now rotated to the other side, and I can only see half of the sea. So, how big is the galaxy that everyone speaks of? Fuhua's heart was instantly filled with happiness. Even though she'd predicted this and had found lots of evidence along the way, the word green seal still gave her quite an emotional shock.
果然，
I just knew.
看到你这么开
Seeing
心，
you
我
this
也很高
happy
兴
makes
呢。
me happy too.
可惜
It's a
这
shame
里
that
的
this
漏洞比
big
较
is
小，
too small to
这
offer
东西
more
有限。
information.
不过
Well, maybe the
下一
next
个漏
one
洞
will
说不定就不
surprise
一样
us.
了。啊，真对不
Oh,
起，
I'm sorry.
我
I
不小心碰到了
accidentally
机体的自
triggered
动
the
防
auto
卫系统。
defense system in the Forbidden Ground.
你好
没关系，
厉害呀，
You're
它不会
really
阻碍
good
我。
at this, Fuhua.
这不算
It's
什么。
nothing. By the way,
不
do
过
you
小
know
薇，
anything about
你
the
知道
Honkai
崩坏兽
beasts or
或
quantum
者浪死生物
creatures?
吗？
那是你眼中的怪物的代
Are
称吗？
they your
听
nicknames
起来
for the
很复杂的样子。
monsters? Sounds complicated. There's
最讨厌那些晦
nothing
涩难懂
I
的
hate
名词
more
了。
than words
在
that
我
are
看
both
来，
hard to
我们叫
pronounce
怪
and
物就好了。
understand. They should just be called monsters.
我也
Yeah,
这么
I
认为。
agree.
无论如
Anyway,
何，
it's not the
现
time
在
to
并不
delve
是深入
into
调
this
查这些的
topic.
好时机。小
V,
薇，
let's
我们
keep
继续前进
going.
吧。
The most
找到格
urgent
雷熊
thing
才是当务
now
之
is
急
to。find Grisil. Okay.
看来
Looks like
我
I'm
的确离
indeed
他越来
getting
越近
closer
了。
to her.
浮华，
Fu
像上
Hua,
次一
put
样，
your hand on
把
the
手放在
drawing
画板上
board,
吧。
just like the last time.
好，
All right. In an instant, the mist ahead vanished. In its place is a curtain of pure white. Marvin, you must be
你
curious
很好
about what I'm
奇
drawing,
我在
right?
画什么，对吗？
I'm
我
drawing
在
a
画一
planet.
颗星球，
At
这一
first,
颗星
there's
球
nothing on the
首先
planet
是一
but
片白
white.
色，上面什么都没有。
You
你
mean a
说
planet
星
can't
球
be
不
made
可能由
entirely
单纯
from
的色
color
块构
blocks?
成，我
I
知
know,
道。
but I'm the one
但你
holding
看，
the brush now, you
我
see?
才是握着画笔的人，而
Besides,
且
I've seen the
我
things
也见
everyone
过
draws now.
现在
Most
的
of
大
them are
家
colorful,
用自
but
己的
they
画
lack
笔描绘
order.
出的色彩。他们绝大部分人色彩缤纷，却有些杂乱。
That
以
wasn't the
前的
case
人
for
不一
people in
样，
the past.
那
People
时的
back
大
then would
家
only use
只
one or
有
two
1到2
colors,
种色
one
彩，
of which would certainly be
而
related
且
to their fate.
其中一定会有1道与命运相关。
But
不过，
seeing as there are
考虑
no
到这颗星
inhabitants
球目
on
前
this
还没有
planet
人
yet,
居住，
it should be
它
pale
的确
white.
应该是一片纯粹的白色。
White
白
can
色可
bury
以将
all the
所有不合适
unharmonious
的颜色
colors
掩埋，
and can thus
并因
become
此
any
具有绘
color.
制所有色彩的可能。
For
比如说，
example, if I
我
paint
会
some
画上绿
green,
色，
it will contain the hope
它
of
常
white
在白色的
and
希
bring
望，
liveliness.
从而带来生机。
When
在
I
我回
came
到
back
地
to
球
Earth and
和
lived
大
with
家一起生活
everyone,
的那段
there
时
was
间
green
里，
everywhere.
大地上到处都是绿色，
Flocks
成
of
群的
birds
飞鸟
soared around
绕
the
林木
tree,
起舞，
and cool streams
清
run
凉的
through the
溪
dense
流
forest.
沿密林穿行，
There was no scorching
没有
soil,
枯焦的
no
土
gray
壤，
rubble,
没
and
有
no
灰白
red
的碎
fire.
砖，也没有红色的火焰。
Do you think my planet is the
尔
same
文
as
觉
Earth,
得
Marvin?
我的星球和地球一模一样吗？
No,
不，
they're far from the
它们
same.
不一样。
The
地球
green
的
on
绿
Earth
是
flows
流动的
because
绿，
it eventually becomes
会
yellow
变
and
成
brown.
黄色，
But here,
会变
on
成
my
褐
planet,
色。
green doesn't wither.
在我的星球，绿色不会枯萎，
Just
就
like the
像
morning sunshine
长
that
明
you
的
see
旭光。
whenever you open your eyes in the morning,
无论春夏秋
regardless
冬，
of the season.
只要在早晨睁眼，你就会看见。
I'll
我
add a
会
blue
加上
sky
蓝
and
色的
white
天
clouds,
空，
as well as
白
some
色的云
animals.
朵，最后再加上一些小动物。
The sky
天
is
空
another
是星
piece
球
of
的另
land
一
on
片
this
陆地，
planet, where the white
白云
clouds
上
are
生活着
brimming
暖
with
和的
kind
天鹅，
swans,
晴
diligent
朗的刺猬，
hedgehogs, and crabs
还有
made
糖
of
果做的
candy.
螃蟹。你
You
问
want to
我
know
为什么
why
这
there
后
aren't
没有人
humans
类？
yet?
因为
Because this
这
planet
颗
doesn't
星球
exist
并
just
不
for
是
the
为了
art
让
to
方
sow
舟播
life.
种而存在，
I
我
just
只
think
是
such
觉
a
得
planet must
宇
exist in
宙
the
中应
universe.
该有这样一颗星球而已。
You may be
而我们可
unaware,
能不知道，
Marvin, but it will soon be
你看
dotted
播
with the
种，
colors of
这也
humans
很快
once
就
the
会出来
sowing
人
is
类的颜
completed.
色。不过，
However, when the colors of
人类的
humanity
颜
come into
色
contact with the original
与这颗
white,
星球
green,
原
and
本的
blue of
白
this
色、
planet,
绿
what
色、
kind of
蓝
color
色
will
接
they
触，
become?
又会变成什么样的颜色呢？
I can
我
totally
很理解这
understand
位
how
格
she
雷修的心
feels.
情呢。
The
生命
nature
的本
of
质是膨
life is
胀，
multiply,
它既不可
is
逆，也难以
irreversible
静
and
止。
can't stop.
当种子落地的
When the
瞬间，
second the seed
不
falls
仅
on
是
the
这片土
ground,
地，
even the
连
sower
播种者本
themselves
人都
can
会产生
change
某
in
种上
unknown
或缺的
ways.
变化。因此
They must
在他审视自己的
be
工作，
why she feels
乃至将要
confused
因
when
自己
she
的工作而
examines her
获益的
own
人
work,
时，
and even the
才会感到
people
迷
who
茫
will
吧。
benefit from it. Fu Hua didn't comment further, but remembered a certain someone. Standing with her back turned on a mountain top, that person seemed to be gazing at something with a dazed look on the face. At the base of the mountain, lights started to shine one by one with a common hustle and bustle, as well as the once ordinary souls.
迷茫，
Bewilderment.
是否每一位孤身尝行
Is
于
it
某
a
条道
common
路的人，
feeling for every person
都
who
会产生类
treads
似
a
情感
certain
呢？
long path on their own?
凯文如此，
It's the case for Kevin,
苏如此，
Sue, me,
我
as
如此，
well as Grisil.
格雷修亦是如此。但好在这一次，
But fortunately,
格雷修的身
this
边有人
time
陪伴。
Grisil isn't alone.
马文
Marvin. It must be the
他应
new
该是他在
friend
方舟
she
休整
made
期
during the
认识
art's
的新朋友
recuperation
吧。
period.
不过，这个小
But who
飞
is this V?
究竟？
我好像又挖到了什么不得
What
了的东西。
treasures have I unearthed? Arc log
但是天气
1261.
恶劣
The，weather is
能
bad
见度
today,
极低，
visibility is low, and the
暴风雪
blizzard
仍在持
continues.
续。原味资
The
源采
on-site
集系
resource
统正常
gathering
工作，
system is functioning
资
normally.
源采集
Its
效
gathering
率为
efficiency is
25%左
approximately
右，
25%.
预计
We'll
39
fill the
小时
water
后
tank
补
and
满
fuel
储水
bunker
下
in
原料
about
仓。
39 hours.
这颗矮行
The
星与
Stork
火星类
planet is
似，
similar to Mars,
都是一颗
just a
荒芜星
desolate
球，
planet.
只是要寒冷
It
许
is
多。
much colder. Its
表面
surface
布
is
满由甲
covered
烷
by
形成
snow
的
made
雪，
from methane. 3,400 meters to the east of the arc, there's a mountain range that spans from the northeast to the southwest. It greatly decreases the blizzard's damage on the arc. Lastly, the Earth has yet to reply to the message that was previously sent from the arc for unknown reasons. I chose to land on this planet not to scatter seeds, but to replenish my resources for future explorations. Marvin reminded me once not to arbitrarily stop and waste my time on a common planet, just because I discovered a few places that resembled Mars. I think Marvin is right. But whenever I recall the ruins I found on Mars, how it was weathered by water, I just can't help but imagine that there was. The recording ends here.
那并不重要。
It doesn't
我的
matter.
目的
I'm here
是
to
找到格
find
雷修。
Grisil.
说得对。
Yeah,
那我
let's
们就
head
赶
to
紧
the
朝
last
最后一个
spot
漏洞出
then.
发吧。
最后，
The last.
小 V， 这一次的
The
漏洞
loophole this
看起来
time
很危
looks
险。
dangerous.
我是不希望你冒险啦，
I don't want you to take risks.
但漏洞变得这么诡
But
异，
maybe the
是不是也
loophole
暗示着那
turning
边的小
weird
格
could
雷修
indicate the little
遇到了什
Grisil
么
on
可
the
怕
other
的事
side
呢？
run into some terrible.
警告！警告！
Warning,
不
warning,
明物体正在靠近，
object
已开启自
approaching.
动防御系统，
Auto defense
强制
system
启动休眠
activated.
舱。
Force unlock the dormancy capsule.
发生了什么？
What happened?
方舟受损率已达
Arc damage has
23.27%，
reached
紧急逃生舱开启，
23.27%.
请
Emergency escape capsule activated. Please.
格雷修，
Grisil,
等等，
wait,
这些怪
these
物
monsters. V, why
V.
don't you show yourself now
既
that
然
your
目的已经暴
intention
露，
is exposed?
你还不现身吗？
你这话的口
You
气，
talk
怎么
like
把我
I'm
说
a
的像个坏
villain.
人呀？
你该不会
You
认为
think
自
you
己
had
骗人的技术
tricked
很高
me.
明吧？说到底，你是什么人？
Who
怎
are
么会
you?
认识格雷修？
How did you know
又怎么
Grisil
会知
and
道
her job?
他的工作是什么？
哎呀，我以为你只是个冒
I
牌者
took you for a fake
没想到观察力还挺
detector,
不错。
and I never thought you had such keen eyes.
你看上去已经
You
这
look
么
so
虚弱
weak
了，
already.
怎么我还是获得不了全
How
信
come
啊？
I still can't get the permission?
所以，
So when I was
利用其中一些
carefully
漏洞的机
inspecting
会
the loopholes,
在
you
我专
took
心
the
查看时，
advantage and encroached on
趁
my
机蚕食我
mind.
的精神。
更准确的
Seizing
说，
to be exact.
好啦，
Come on,
这
it's
件
no
事其
big
实也没什么
deal.
大不了。
Why don't you just accommodate me? Not being able to see Grisil might be a pity, but
虽然见不
relax.
到格雷修有
She's
点遗
just.
憾，但你放心，他根本没有什么事。
很好，既然已探
Good.
明真相，
Now that the truth is
那就
out,
无需客气。
I don't need to go easy.
寸剑，
Key.
开天！
Impact.
结束了，
It's over,
小
V.
V。
Yeah,
结束
it's
了。
over.
不得不说，
I must
在
say,
演戏这
you're a
方面，
natural
你好像和我一
thespian,
样有天赋。
much like myself.
你现
So
在能和我
care to
聊
tell me the extent
你
to
对这
which
些
you
信息的篡改
manipulated
程
the
度。
information.
我还没有那种了不
I'm
起的
not
能力。
capable of such things.
你的所
All
见
that
所
you've
闻
seen and heard is very much true, including the voice recordings on the arc.
不过
However, I did widen the loopholes a bit for you as a reward for keeping me company. Over there is the exit to reality. Grisil is
格雷修
waiting
也
for
真
you
的在
there.
那边等着你。至于你要不要相
Whether you
信，
believe it or
这话
not
也
is
不是
another matter.
总之，
Anyway, if you're not willing to lend me the avatar, then maybe next time. With that, the light clustered as a V disappeared. First, I should confirm whether the so-called exit exists. Just before she was about to witness the truth, her heartbeat quickened. The myriad of thoughts pouring from her mind made her unusually calm at this moment. She was prepared. No matter what kind of form truth will appear in. Lucille, I finally found you.